Leadership is more than just a role. It's about guiding others, inspiring growth, and leaving a legacy that lasts far beyond a position. Dr. Tinker Sachs, you've done all of this and more. As we celebrate your transition, this is our small way of saying thank you for your leadership and guidance. For the past 10 years, Dr. Tinker Sachs has led as the Department Chair of the Middle and Secondary Education Department in the College of Education and Human Development at Georgia State University. Her leadership transforms lives, igniting our potential, challenging us to dream boldly, and empowering us to thrive. Through her unwavering dedication, she shaped our journeys, guiding us through challenges and inspiring us to reach heights we once thought impossible. These moments capture just a glimpse of her tireless commitment to uplifting students, cultivating joy, and building a legacy of excellence that continues to resonate far beyond the walls of this institution. Your leadership has touched so many lives. Let's hear from some of the students whose paths you've supported.
Hi, Dr. Tinker Sachs. This is Kaewon. I'm very happy to be able to send this video to you. I am deeply grateful for having completed my PhD under your guidance as my advisor, dissertation chair, and the chair of the department. And I truly appreciate all the time and effort and love and care that you have invested in the department. You have made MSc stand out strong and very unique and so special, not only among the department in the CEHD and Georgia State, but also in comparison to others at different universities. I can say this with 100% confidence based on my current experience as faculty as well. I hope you enjoy your first ever sabbatical and don't forget to visit me here. You are more than welcome to take my bat, and we can also go on a trip to DC for Cherry Blossom Festival and the museums you like. I will talk to you soon, okay? And love you. Bye.
This is a note of thanks to you, Dr. Gertrude Tinker Sachs. You helped me conquer my worst fears as I entered the doctoral program in teaching and learning in the summer of 2021. I was quite apprehensive as I entered the program. Anxiety and doubt loomed largely before me. One major reason for my anxiety was my age, coupled with the use of technology. They created havoc for me, but Dr. Tinker Sachs, you calmed my fears and gave me the confidence needed on this journey. A doctoral program is about reading, writing, and researching. Dr. Tinker Sachs, you gave us plenty of reading and writing assignments. But in your own words, you said, writing sharpens your writing skills. Read deeply. She would read and write comments on all of my assignments. It was you, Dr. Tinker Sachs, who was on one of my assigned papers. You wrote, "Don't let age be a barrier to your learning and success." On the same paper, you wrote, "Marilyn, you have many, many stories to tell, and we need to hear them," referring to my active participation in the Atlanta student movement during the 60s. Dr. Tinker Sachs, you validated my existence. You made me feel not only valued, but appreciated as well. You gave me once a unique opportunity to share my stories of the sit-in demonstrations that I participated in downtown Atlanta at the Rialto Theater, Rich's, Woolworths, and many eating establishments. One Saturday morning, you invited our whole class to a walking tour of the Auburn Avenue Historic District. And it was at the Auburn Avenue Research Library that you afforded me an opportunity to speak and present a PowerPoint presentation of my experiences as a student of the Atlanta student movement. Overall, it is evident, Dr. Tinker Sachs, that you love your job and you love us as students, and we love you back. Continue your path to the pursuit of justice in teaching and learning. Thank you kindly for listening to your students and transforming our lives and the lives of those we will touch.
Hey everybody, it's Justice, Dr. Tinkersack. I just wanted to take a moment to thank you so much for all you have done for myself, my colleagues, and countless others throughout our educational journeys. A little bit of context, I actually met Dr. Tinker-Sachs in 2016 when I was finishing up my master's degree, and I was dealing with a difficult situation and ended up going to Dr. Tinker-Sachs to try and think through some solutions. And what I remember distinctly is that Dr. Tinker-Sachs did not just dump a solution on me. No, she didn't just give me a solution. She empowered me to think through an adequate solution. And that's just been a resounding theme that I've noticed in my time in knowing Dr. Tinker-Sachs. So I actually took one of her courses while enrolled in the PhD program here. And during the coursework, we read a book called Their Highest Potential. And I remember just being enamored with some of the stuff we were learning about and how Black communities and Black teachers were rallying to ensure that youth were learning at high levels. And every time I was in Dr. Tinker-Sachs' class that spring, I remember feeling like a blast in the past, like I was in one of those teachers' classrooms at Caldwell Training School. And, she's always had that talent to be able to pull out what's within you and stretch it so that you are something more. Dr. Tinker-Sachs, thank you so much for everything you've done. We love you, we appreciate you, and we wish you the best.
As an international student, the first semesters I was here were a huge challenge, and it's always a challenge being so far from home. But Professor Tinker-Sachs has shown me a way to be part of the department, be part of the community. She has taught me to understand what it meant to be and research something meaningful. And thanks to her, I have developed a presentation with the help of my colleagues, but then I moved forward with it. That has led me to great places. Presentation on decolonization that I am going beyond GSU with. So I am really thankful for this transforming exchanges that we had and this amazing experiences. Thank you so much.
Dr. Tinker-Sachs, I want to say to you, and first of all, congratulations on all you have done and the legacy that you have created at Georgia State University in our Department of Middle and Secondary Education. I want to thank you also personally for all that you probably know you've done for me, and even those things that you probably don't know about. You've always been the same person every time we've encountered you, and that is kind and encouraging and knowledgeable. There are great things that are coming. I'm making a video so that you can remember this face, so that when I come, you know that I am coming to join in the work that you have always done, that has been centered around people and literacy and achievement. Thank you and congratulations.
Hi, Dr. Tinker-Sachs. This is Caroline Rabelais, and I just want to say thank you for everything that you have done, not only as department head, as I've been here for the past 4 years, but I think you've done it for the past decade. So I want to say thank you for everything that you've done for this department, all of the wisdom that you've imparted on me, and I'm so glad that you'll continue to be on my committee. I feel very lucky. I feel very blessed, very privileged to have you and your wisdom. Sorry, all the dogs. But I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much, and I'm so grateful for everything that you've done for me, specifically You have been a great presence in helping me learn to own my voice in my writing, but specifically to look at my citations and see who I am citing, because that in itself is a political act, and it's something that I am very aware of now as a writer going forward. So I appreciate you so much and everything that you do for us and continue to do. You are irreplaceable, and you are someone who has just been very, very impactful in my doctoral program so far. So I want to just say thank you. And yeah, thank you for everything you've done.
Hey, Dr. Tinker Sachs. First things first, I can't go without saying that I love you, and I think all of us a part of this video can agree that we all love you, and we all appreciate you, and we're really appreciative of all the things that you've done. I know personally, as I tell everyone who will listen, like, you are the singular reason why I'm still in this doc program. Back in spring of 2022, I was not feeling this at all. I was struggling to turn things in on time. But most importantly, I just didn't see how I fit within the space, and I didn't feel like I belonged in this space. But through close communication, you really did show me that I belonged in this space, and you believed in me at a time where I didn't even believe in myself. So I really appreciate you, and I can't wait to keep working with you. And yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you for all that you've done. Peace.
Hello, everyone. Dr. Tinker Sachs to me is not only my advisor, she is my mentor, she is my cheerleader, she is my teacher, and I consider her as my family member as well. I shared a lot of moments with her, including the challenges and the happiness. Without her, I don't think I can do whatever I'm doing right now. And she valued my identity as an educator who has transnational experiences. She's caring, she's energetic, she's passionate, and she's powerful. I truly appreciate and I feel very fortunate that all the professors I worked with in the MSE department are very caring and very supportive. And I believe that Dr. Tinker Sachs played a big role here. I hope Dr. Tinker Sachs could enjoy her next chapter of her career, and I believe that she will shine in any positions. I hope she will be happy, she will be healthy, and love you.
Hello, Dr. Tinker Sachs. I wanted to take the time to give you your flowers. You have really been a true blessing in my life. I remember when I reached out to you to get some advice in terms of what courses I should take before I even stepped foot on campus. I was still in Indiana and we met virtually. I remember choosing that or deciding that I really, really, really love this woman before I even meet her in person, because you would not give me that advice without first meeting me. And then in that conversation that we had, you helped to restore my hope in education. It was a time when I was really questioning whether or not I wanted to stay in education. And in that conversation, you encouraged me and you encouraged me to keep the hope. And so I'm so happy that I did. I just pray that God will bless you just as much as you have blessed me and others. And that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
I feel so lucky to be a student in a department under your leadership for the past 4 years. You have left so many indelible impressions upon my spirit and my soul, and I wanted to share just a few of those. One of my most memorable moments with you was my first year in the doctoral program when I took your How to Be a Doctoral Student class, and at the end of it, we took a walk along Auburn Avenue. And in that moment, you showed me how learning happens not just within classroom walls, but also out in the community. And you really modeled what decolonized learning looks like and how we can embed ourselves within the community and learn from places as you took us on a tour, walking along, telling us stories and oral histories. Of course, the work that I've gotten to do with you at Ocmulgee Mounds and decolonizing this past year has also been really important to me as a researcher, a thinker, and a scholar. And then just our meetings and check-ins along the way when I've had the opportunity to be your graduate assistant, and you've always buoyed my spirit. Anytime that I'm feeling despairing or hopeless, you still find ways to bring hope back to me. So to conclude, I wanted to share just a brief little poem that I wrote for you. I step off the elevator of the 6th floor, greeted by decorations outside MSE's door. Bayard Rustin, Tarana Burke, Ketanji Brown Jackson. Representation like this is part of GSU's attraction. And for this, I applaud our courageous, hope-filled chair, helping students feel they belong and are also aware of how to find their footing in a sometimes overwhelming space. Dr. Tinker Sachs encourages us to learn at our own pace while also questioning, inquiring, and looking at the world with criticality. We are researchers and cannot approach learning in a state of neutrality. How lucky I am to witness the ways of criticality, care, and community. Thank you, Dr. Tinker Sachs, for giving this department such an opportunity.
These heartfelt words are a testament to your transformative power, not just as a department chair, but as a mentor and source of inspiration. I remember when I first started the program in summer 2021 and found out that you were the department chair. I was so grateful to see a Black woman in leadership, a reflection of the heights I aspire to reach one day. Seeing you in this role is deeply inspiring. A reminder that so much is possible. There were times, Dr. Tinker Sachs, where you may not have even noticed, but I would see you in the hallways during late night classes. You were still working, ensuring this department ran smoothly. I remember thinking, wow, what is this queen doing? But I knew you were tirelessly advocating for us, making sure everything was in place. And it would make my heart light up to see you, even if it was just for a moment, walking, talking, and working on our behalf. You showed me what it means to lead with purpose, grace, dedication, and for that I will always admire and respect you. So, here are a few excerpts of letters written by other students.
Dear Dr. Tinker Sachs, as you embark on your next journey, I wanted to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude for the immeasurable and unwavering support you have given me throughout my time at GSU College of Ed. Your leadership has been a guiding light, inspiring not only me, but countless others within our school community. Your dedication to our success, both academically and personally, has left an indelible mark on all of us. Your unwavering belief in our potential has empowered us to reach for the stars and strive for excellence in everything we do. Beyond your role as a department chair, you have been a mentor, a confidant, and a beacon of wisdom. Your encouragement and guidance have shaped the department into what it is today, instilling in us values of integrity, compassion, and resilience that I will carry with me always. As you transition to new endeavors, please know that your impact will continue to resonate within these halls. Your legacy of leadership and compassion will inspire future generations of students and educators alike. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your tireless dedication, your boundless support, and your unwavering belief in each and every one of us. If your next move leads you elsewhere, please know that you will be deeply missed, but your influence will live on in the countless lives you have touched. Wishing you all the best in your future endeavors, and may the road ahead be filled with endless opportunities and success. With heartfelt appreciation, K-Brad.
Dr. Tinker Sachs, your support has been instrumental in helping me discover my passion and maintain belief in my capabilities. I deeply appreciate your attentive listening, compassionate approach, and unwavering commitment to holding me accountable for my work. Your consistent presence and invaluable contributions during departmental functions are a source of inspiration. The passion you exhibit in your work is both admirable and contagious, as you continually encourage us, your students, to strive toward becoming the best versions of ourselves. Yeti.
Without you, Dr. Tinker Sachs, there would not have been Drs. Trin and Jong. You are forever our teacher. We will carry your spirit, knowledge, kindness, love, and care in our spaces. We love you.
Dr. Tinker Sachs, I remember meeting you for the first time when I was considering joining the program. I was so excited to meet a woman of color who had achieved so much, having read up on your work before the meeting. During our meeting, you helped me to understand what a huge commitment a PhD program would involve. The question you asked me was, "Are you ready?" Of course, I said yes. I have seen your hard work and commitment to the work and the students during my time at GSU. You have inspired, encouraged, supported, and questioned us because you believe in us and know we can do it. Last year, during the AUA writing retreat, we talked about my work, and you told me that it is important and Black African immigrant voices need to be heard. What a validation. In my language, we say, Ndaboka Musinyale, meaning thank you, never tire of your good work. This song is by one of my favorite South African singers. Her name is Zolani Mahola, and she was the lead singer of a music group called Freshly Ground. Again, I say Ndaboka, Nosy. We thank you.
All the words in the world wouldn't tell you, all the money you never could spend it. You deserve all the praise in the world, cause it's all because of you that I can stand in the middle of me, and I can speak about all I believe in. All your patience, your warmth, understanding, it made me who I am. All because of you. I can make my dreams come true because of you. I am open to the world, all because of you. I am strong inside of me because of you. I can say I truly see now.
Your ability to see potential in every student and help us reach beyond what we thought possible is a gift we will always be grateful for. You've shown us what it means to lead with heart. Under your leadership, we learned not just about academics, but about resilience and self-belief. Thank you for being a light in our journey.
Thank you, Dr. Tinker Sachs.
Thank you, Dr. Tinker Sachs.
Thank you, Dr. Tinker Sachs.
Thank you, Dr. Tinker Sachs.